And this is today's special ingredient. It is pasta water.
You've probably heard it from every chef in the world. Pasta water is the secret ingredient of making the most delicious Italian dishes. Every chef will tell you
that pasta water is also known as the tears of the gods.
I'm always asked why adding pasta water to the sauce is so important.
I'm saving some of this pasta water.
So yes, pasta water is something magical, especially if used correctly. Now there's a lot more to pasta water than you think. Most of the time it is chef's secret ingredient to finish sauces. But can it also be for steaks? And that's where I come in, because this is what I'll be using for today's experiment. A beautiful choice grade rib roast, which there's not much to do at this moment, as in order to have a true comparison, I went ahead and split the whole thing in half, as one will be our dry-aged control, and the other one you're about to see it right now. As the first thing I needed to do was to have a tremendous amount of pasta water. Like I said, it has salt and minerals, which equals flavor booster. It is also high in protein, which gives better texture. Most importantly, it is rich in gluten. That should help with the chewiness of the steak. And most importantly, what will happen when I soak my entire steak inside of it? Oh yes, I have a feeling that the earthy, nutty flavor will enhance this steak, even though this does not look very appetizing. It seems like a 5-year-old tried to do an experiment at home and this is what he came up with. But let me tell you something, friends. I am beyond excited, as my hopes is really high to see what will actually happen, because now that I have this thing ready, the only thing left to do is to put it in my refrigerator. And for a true comparison, I'm doing another one that will have nothing, and I'm leaving both of them here for 68 days. Once the time was up, take a look. It almost seems like tomato sauce was included, but we all know exactly what happened. This is the myoglobin that combined with the water. And if there's one thing that I should tell you right now, is that it is smelling quite unique. It's got funk, fermented tang, almost cheesy-like smell. So right at this stage, I was excited. After removing it from the container, one thing was clear to me. Because the pasta water had salt, it allowed to penetrate deeply inside of the meat, removing almost all redness. This is a true sign of deep penetration. As you can clearly see, pretty much almost all of the myoglobin is gone. So I went ahead and pat it dry really good. And as soon as I laid it down on my cutting board, that got me thinking, did the beefy flavor also washed away? Or is this just a visual thing? As the smell that is coming out of this thing is really good. If you've ever been inside of a cheese factory, you know what I'm talking about. It's that fermented, tangy smell that we all crave. But there's one thing I must do, that is to remove the outer crust of this steak. And as I'm doing so, one thing stands above them all, and that would be how tender this steak actually is. It is literally falling apart on me. It's also extremely juicy, and even without cooking, I have achieved that. Don't forget that it's going to go against our regular dry-aged one. There's no crazy ingredient on this one, and after removing all of the crust, take a look. Here are both steaks side by side. Let me know which one would you rather eat, as even though the pasta water was looking kind of funny in the beginning, when you put it next to the aged one, it looks great. Now in order to have a true taste test, I'm keeping the seasoning real simple, with only salt and black pepper. That's it, because now that I have these beautiful steaks ready, we're not going to be eating steaks by itself. I went ahead and made an incredible side dish. If you love pizza, you're gonna love this one, but it's much easier to make, and here's how. First thing to do is to grab some pizza dough and stretch it out. Once that's done, get yourself a sheet tray, spread out a generous amount of olive oil, and stretch the dough right on top. Add some low moisture mozzarella right on it, and into the oven it goes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let the dough cook and melt that cheese. Once the time is up, check it out. This is what you're left with. To finish this off, just like they do in rum, I went ahead and add some prosciutto, followed by a tiny bit of greens to be healthy, aka arugula. 2 burratas goes right on top, and to finish it off, a tiny bit of balsamic glaze, followed by chili flakes, salt, and of course black pepper. And this is today's side dish. I can tell you one thing, friends, it is delicious. Don't believe me? Well, you just wait and see to have everyone's reaction. But most importantly, do not forget what today's video is all about, as we're putting pasta water to the ultimate test. As now I say, it is enough talking and it is time to grill them, so let's do it.
right, everybody, here we got our beautiful feast. Gentlemen, what do you guys think, huh?
Pizza as a side dish.
That's correct. Well, it's not pizza, bro. Don't say that. Italians are gonna get mad. So this is a little bit of side dish right here. It's a flatbread. By the way, when you go to Rome, they have a bunch of style like this, you know? So this is my take on it.
It looks like chicken Alfredo pizza, which don't, like Italians not
Why
like chicken
are you
Alfredo.
offending me? There's no chicken there.
Isn't this not chicken? This is chicken right
It's
here.
burrata, man.
Burrata.
Even though the side dish looks great, it's all about this experiment right here. This is an Italian experiment for all the Italians out there. I hope it's good because I'm trying to do something that has never been done before.
Are they gonna like what you're doing to their food, or are they gonna hate it?
Well, we'll find out right now. Please go, dig in. Enough talking, let's give it a try. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh, yes.
It's a little funky, Julio.
Real funky.
It's a little funky, man. This is a dry aged steak, baby.
Yeah.
You have flavor on top of flavor, because not only do you add that nice charcoal smokiness to it, but you also get that dry aged funk that kind of like elevates the steak and makes it fancy.
Before we try the next one, which is actually even more funkiness,
Really?
let's try the side dish that you called it, what did you say?
I said chicken Alfredo pizza. Bro, you
Chicken
telling me that doesn't
Alfredo
look
pizza.
you telling me that doesn't look like chicken?
No, it doesn't look like chicken, my bro.
Just this
There's
one-
no chicken over here.
This is one seared part, guys.
This
please.
man out here is saying this is chicken.
This ain't no chicken.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Wow. Damn. I don't think calling this a side dish is fair. This can be a whole meal. The bread is nice, thick, fluffy. Definitely different than a pizza bread, more flatbread like you were saying. The cheese, prosciutto, a little balsamic vinegar on it too, combined together perfectly. Wonderful flavors. This is a really good side dish.
I like it a lot. My stomach may not like it, but I like it a lot. And I'm nervous because I'm getting a little bit of spice. Is that normal?
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
What did you put in there? Like flakes or something? Like
It's called love. Now that's the side dish, but let's go where the real experiment is. I am super excited for this one. I'm actually ecstatic because I hope this works extremely well, because if it does, you know, it's gonna be a good day.
It doesn't smell crazy.
No? It doesn't?
No.
Well, give me your true, honest opinion. Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you feel any dry aginess?
Not really. It feels super tender. Definitely more tender than the control.
That's what I noticed immediately. The tenderness is next level on this one, everybody.
It's also juicier too.
It is juicier as well.
The flavor's still there.
What is funny is that when I already swallowed it a little bit ago, and then I can still taste it, and my cheeks are squeezing, everybody.
the flavor lingers. It lingers for quite a bit.
It's still there,
It
right?
doesn't want to go anywhere. I'm a fan of it.
So the flavor is quite intense. Definitely did something. Which one do you prefer, Leo?
I'm not gonna lie, I like this last steak that we tried more. It's bold, beefy, in your face, and soft and tender.
Definitely second one.
Second one,
Second
huh?
one for sure.
Wow, okay, well, there you go. You know what? It's so unique that I also prefer that one as well, because like, I still feel it, and I just took half a bite of it, everybody. It's not going away. I don't know the science or the voodoo behind it, but basically, I soaked this steak in pasta water. Obviously, it's just starch, right? Coming out from the pasta. But what the science actually is and what it did to the steak, I don't have an explanation for you. But if you ask me which one I prefer the steak with the pasta water, and so does the guys.
Yeah.
But those are the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.